everyone, welcome back for another day with myself. Something over here on the left, it's a sink, it's a whole sink and a mirror. Not for me. But welcome back. Oh, we got something on the right over here once I take this left. This guy, I don't know what he wants to do. I think he wants to cross the street, but he's trying to pretend that he doesn't. I've been in that position. That's introvertedness to the, oh, why am I putting a blinker on? Alright, well that just looks like a sewing cabinet. No, the guy's still standing there just questioning life. Anyway, we are back for another day of trash picking with myself. I think I've already mentioned that. But let's find some cool things out here and see what's in the garbage, what people have thrown out. It's a chilly day. A blistery day. Blistery, might be whatever you want to call it. But let's find some treasure. Add to the episodes. Taco Stacks trash picking. Let's do it. Wait around for the next 3 hours, just gotta drive away. Looks like we have a bunch of baseball bats. Camera's on, I hope it's on. I'm at the point where I think I have to find something today, otherwise we'll have a video that's 30 seconds long, an intro with nothing else. Alright, is this guy gonna go or what? Is he being one of those people? Alright, he's being one of those people. Ooh. Oh. This is that's one of those good ones. Let's see what these are like. I think I don't know what the heck this thing is. These baseball bats look like good ones. This doesn't, so let's see what we got going. Yeah, I can't tell what that one is. So the other two are, and I'll talk a little bit about that at the end of the video. And I don't mean good ones like, I don't know. There I go again, not finishing my train of thought, just speaking to speak. Wow. Those are just the attachments. Don't need those. I don't remember what we called this house that I just picked this stuff up. During COVID, like prime COVID. She was throwing away a bunch of like electronics, and she said she was going to throw away more stuff as time went on. And I think I found stuff there during like the middle of COVID, like let's say like June 2020. I think I found stuff there every week for maybe 2 months. I like to say it was called the Record Player House. Not too sure, but I'll touch base with those baseball bats at the end of the video. If you haven't heard my story for the 1000th time on baseball bats and good ones and non-good ones. This person throwing away a Christmas tree again? They are. They had one out last week. Not a Christmas tree. Quite interesting. Gonna make the assumption that on a day where it's 23 degrees out, that is not a kid's. Well, maybe there's a kid's. I wasn't going to grab it anyway, but maybe a kid is out here in this weather. I'm not going to ask for snow because I know what happens if I start asking for snow. I feel like I'm on the Great Hill or something. Really, why do a lot of these eastern towns have these massive hills? I don't know what this is. I think it's a typewriter. This is a steep hill. The camera doesn't reflect it, but it does. I also notice on really, really steep hills is when you get a lot of people who park on the opposite side, like facing the wrong way. Like this car is facing the wrong way. That car is facing the wrong way. These two cars up here are facing the wrong way. Got one over there. Take note of that next time you go down a like this is flat. You see, this is flat over here, and everyone's parked the right way. I don't see anyone's parked the wrong way. Take note of that. It's a weird theory. I don't know what the reasoning behind it is. That seems to be pretty factual. That's where I found those Crocs. There's nothing out this week. It's broken Crocs. That was last summer. Wow. Time's flying by. Where's spring? Okay, this is a first for me. This sign out here, this pink sign, it says free stuff in driveway. At least that's what I believe it says. It's free stuff at flagpole and driveway. We have a holy smokes. There's pink signs everywhere. Oh wow, free. How you doing? Is that wheelchair free? Yeah.
You need a wheelchair?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah, you can take that one too.
All right, good.
Yeah. Just trying to take some of the metal.
Is that what you're doing, Scott?
Yeah.
Come here a second. We just took down a steel shed.
All that, yeah, that's fine. That's all.
Junk? You don't need that.
No,
okay.
that's all right.
If you're a Scott guy, I thought maybe.
Yeah, no, I won't take that out. That's fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I'll take this stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll go in through the side door. I'll lift it. They're not that heavy, are they?
No.
Okay. Got it? Oh, look, that's not heavy. You gotta go up one more.
Very good.
Holy smokes.
All right, thank you. buddy.
Yes, absolutely. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Bicycles?
Do you have any bicycles?
Bicycle.
Oh, that's the flagpole. So it's not right. I'll back up or turn around. Thank you. Alright. Try to look at his dumpster, see if he had anything else that maybe might be interesting. Was not anything interesting. Can't believe you said it wasn't heavy. Oh, these are nice. Schwinn Taurus. That one has like a race thing on it. Wow, this thing's light. Woodlands Schwinn. Went from possibly making a 3-minute video to making like a longer video. Taurus 10. Does that say Panasonic? I think it does. It does say Panasonic. When the heck did Panasonic make bicycles? Oh, this is going to be great. Last one's probably the most expensive one. It's probably the only one I don't like. why he's tied like that. I don't know why he tied it to the pole. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh yeah, I gotta clip these things off the pole. Some things don't make sense. Like, why do you... I don't know why you had this stuff tied there. I'll figure it out. This thing looks like... I'm going to have to see something about this because that thing weighs so much and I had the charger, so maybe it works. Imagine this thing's probably really, really expensive. I don't want to just scrap it. Ow. All right, thanks again. So this dumpster almost seemed like it was all just like construction debris. I was gonna go back when I kind of went around and said thanks again. My intention was to like walk up to him and be like, hey, do you have any like antiques or housewares? But it seemed like he was in the mood to kind of just like be gone by now. What's this? What the heck? What the world? It's all broken. Is it? Yeah. We'll take it. It's very, yeah, it's new. It's very gaudy looking. Alright, actually I go to these people's yard sale every year. Oh my god, this ain't gonna fit. It might fit. It might. Oh my goodness, why would they do it like this? Nice one. That barely fits. I'll show you here in a second. That's how close we are. I mean, granted, I could probably angle it better, but... Jeez, didn't close that. But yeah, I go to their yard sale every year. I don't think I buy anything, but I still go. Alrighty, so that's going to wrap it up here for another wonderful day. Thanks for coming along with me for another wonderful trash picking episode. I got a whole collection of bicycles and I can add to my own collection. I've accumulated probably 7 or 8 over the past 3 months, so to speak, of trash picking and whatnot, of finding stuff. Yeah, about 3 months. I've been holding on to any of the better bicycles as well, so I'll see if these are worth anything. I also have a chair, a wheelchair, and other items up front. I'll have to see if those things work because I assume they're probably really expensive. And if they don't work, maybe I can sell just the charger by itself. I kind of read the situation, at least of the guy himself who was kind of filling in his dumpster. I realized it was kind of towards the end of the dumpster as well, so he's probably, kind of over it. But when he offered some other item to me, another piece of metal, I got back in my van, I drove back over, and he was in the front of the garage holding on to the dog. He was kind of like looking around, but I could see he was kind of like just exhausted over it. And I didn't want to ask him more questions like, hey, do you have this? Do you have that? I kind of just like felt like that might have been a little bit too invasive. And I know in this business you kind of have to be aggressive in some sort of way, but I didn't want to be too aggressive and seem like kind of pushy over it. So I kind of just let him be. I'll keep mine and see if there's more stuff put out. I will have to drive by there again tomorrow when I go to the scrapyard. But yeah, I did find some cool things there. Other than that, I did find some baseball bats. And why I mentioned this was kind of a really interesting situation. Both these bats are unfortunately cracked, but on the bottom, they actually have the model number. So the bats, especially these older bats, if you can find these older bats with the model number, that means they are the game model bats used by the players. Now this bat looks more like a 32-inch bat, which I don't know if these players would use that. This one seems about the same size as well. I don't think a lot of pros back in the day used bats that were 32 inches or shorter. I think a lot of them use like 34 or 35. For some reason, I feel like they use really heavy bats and really longer bats. When I say 34 or 35, I mean the inches on the bat. Usually, baseball bats are a -3 or -2 in professional baseball. So you use like a 34-inch bat that's 32 ounces. In college and high school, it's a -3, so it'd be a 34-inch bat with 31 ounces. When you're swinging it, it really does make a difference. Like 1 ounce really feels like the difference between a feather and a brick. But yeah, a lot of older players definitely will never use really shorter bats. But yeah, if they have the model number on it, it means it's a game bat or a game bat and not necessarily a store-bought bat for these older baseball bats, which then can, limit what could possibly be game used or team issued or game issued that might not have been available to the public. If you guys haven't checked out my one video I made, I think during 2020, it was about how I kind of started my reselling business. I talk a little bit about my best find of all time, actually. And that find essentially bought me a van, and the van essentially started my YouTube channel. So it's kind of like a snowball effect, but it all started with one baseball bat. So it was really cool and kind of brought back some memories. Now these baseball bats, I don't think they are game used. They also are cracked, which definitely diminish the value, and the knobs on them are broken. So the bat that I found was a Stan Musial bat, and it was not cracked. It was not broken or chipped, but it was a game-used baseball bat by Stan Musial. So if you guys haven't seen that video and you're kind of curious about it, I'll put a picture of it. You guys can just type into YouTube and probably find the same video. But other than that, it's been an awesome day. Thanks for coming along. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this treasure hunt. If you guys enjoyed it, smack the like button, subscribe down below for more trash picking adventures. Catch you guys next time. Next venture, who knows, we'll get into be something fun. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.